wife ended up being diagnosed with leukemia. We didn't know her, that she was pregnant at the time. She was 5 months pregnant when she was diagnosed.
The Crisis Nursery really provides a safety net for families, particularly for their children, when they're experiencing an immediate emergency.
She ended up having Sean at 26 weeks, 1 pound, 15 ounces. They weren't too sure if he was going to be deaf or blind.
It's a pretty powerful thing when someone reaches out when they're at a point of vulnerability. When a parent is able to do that and put in your hands their children, then we know that they need some support.
My wife was still very sick. She had just gotten another bone marrow transplant. So at that time in my hands, I had a medically fragile wife and a medically fragile child.
John's relationship with Maryville started in our healthcare program, where Sean's medical needs were taken care of. From there, the Crisis Nursery stepped in. When Kim was sick and going through her treatments, there were times where we took care of both children.
The service that our Crisis Nursery provides is to walk with parents, to say, we will help care for the children while you're dealing with that emergency so that you can continue to be the child's parent, give the nurturing and love, but without the distraction of this emergency that has come upon your family.
They took care of Sean extremely well, got him over a lot of medical issues, and gave him back to me 3 months later after I was able to help my medically fragile wife to get better so I could take care of them both. Unfortunately, my wife had passed away from leukemia about 7 months later, right around there. And then I had a whole bunch of other issues to deal with, her passing away, the structure of the house, the medical needs of just Sean.
Really, the real work is with the parents when they leave the building and when they tend to the things that they need to do, whether that is going for that job interview, going to get medical attention, or truly being able to take good care of themselves.
I just slowly figured it out that I couldn't change what had happened. All I could do is better myself and better my family by working hard and doing what I was supposed to do.
Their care of themselves is ultimately going to be the care of the children. In addition to the fact that John really needed to continue his employment and go through his day-to-day life, and so the Crisis Nursery was able to care for the kids during that time.
The Crisis Nursery gave me the opportunity to where they would take care of Sean and I could work. I'd give them a call, they'd say what day, what time, we'd set it up, and they would make sure that all their shots are done and all their medical is good, and they would take them and keep them for 2 days. And actually my daughter looked forward to going there, to tell you the truth.
The children come wanting to know if they're going to be comfortable here, and what they see are bright colors, familiar sights of a home.
She liked going there so much because there were so many activities and there was so much to do. From the time she woke up to the time she went to bed, she was never bored. Actually, she sort of didn't want to come back home.
I enjoy most about it is that everybody's nice there.
How about the gym and Dad's room? And
I like all those things too, Daddy.
The idea of a Crisis Nursery is to help the family to be able to go forward together safely and with success as a family.
Many of the times I've had to take my children to the Crisis Nursery was for me to, like I said, jobs to be done and just how to become a better parent.
The Maryville Crisis Nursery, the only one in the city of Chicago, keeps kids safe 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so the parents can really provide their children with a better future.
They gave me a chance to be right here where I am today with my 2 children, healthy, and a decent business to make a living at. So that's what I'd like to add to it. Thank you.
I know that we could not have a Crisis Nursery without the Friends of the Crisis Nursery. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, you have made such a difference for our children.